Yeah, it should be good.
Okay, cool. Nobody's in the room. Well, let me know when the server's up. Let's see how's it going. Mercenary. You're still setting up the game session.
Oh, never mind. Oh, my thing was muted. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to episode 2 of the Composite channel. Starring
Yay, we made
me.
it. Episode 2.
So, me, Knocker Crazy, and the Ballpoint Pen Thief.
Me, the misspelling is intentional. Don't judge me for it.
I don't think it's
Peda-
misspelled, actually. Could be.
Oh, you
I don't
spelled it
remember.
correctly.
Yeah.
I in game, I spell it wrong to like anger pedantic grammar Nazis.
They're like, oh, you didn't spell your name right. You suck.
Oh yeah, they get so upset about
Yeah.
it. It's hilarious.
So, Slippy, Cosmic, Saiyan, how you guys doing?
Hey everybody, thanks for watching.
For tuning in for episode 2.
I
Uh,
tried to talk Knocker Crazy into going with like a live webcam, but and then we were gonna like dump condiments on us if we lost the challenge, but he didn't want to go for it, so it's all
I
his
do
fault.
the ALS challenge, but instead you dump like mayonnaise on you instead of
Oh yeah,
ice.
but it'll be
Podcast knocker.
expensive, expensive Japanese mayonnaise, not that Miracle Whip trash.
I don't know if I really had Miracle Whip. I usually just have like the little tubs, not tubs. I don't know, the little plastic jars, I guess.
Yeah, the Miracle Whip is weird. It's like a tangy mayonnaise. So I think they put like vinegar in it or something, which is kind of disgusting. But
Uh,
Japanese mayonnaise has vinegar in it, but it's rice wine vinegar, so it's not as harsh and crazy.
yeah, it kind of reminds me of how I don't like mustard, but I like Dijon mustards.
Yeah,
Like some of them are good, but I don't like some of the ones that are really acidic, harsh.
no, it took me a while to get into deli mustard as a thing.
Yeah.
Over in where is it? Long Beach. It's like a famous old bar called Joe's Jost, and they sell liverwurst sandwiches. And it's literally like liverwurst, a slice of onion, rye bread, and then a squirt of deli mustard on it, the yellow gross mustard. And something about that combination of disgusting things, it's just amazing. I don't know where they get their liverwurst or any of it, but it's something you should experience.
It
You and
just
your dad should go there someday.
it kind of sounds like the McRib almost. I heard those are coming back.
Yeah, they're out here. We got them.
Yeah, because I haven't actually had a McRib, so and I heard Master Welch was talking about them, where he said make sure to get them with like add cheese, no onion.
What? Why would you add cheese? That's just crazy.
Just sounds kind of weird, but I, you know what? I'll give it a shot someday. I'm sure. Like,
I
I'm
would
not.
do the cheese. Like the barbecue sauce, onion, and pickle combination, they're definitely like there's something there in terms of like flavor profile that's awesome. I don't see how cheese would help that at all. Kind
I
of,
think you still keep the pickles on it though, right? Maybe.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
The pickles are dope.
thinnest slice of pork ever. I don't know. I haven't had it. I think my friend had it, and he said he liked it, but I'm not going in with like super high hopes on that.
It's just like minced pork shoulder. It's not like a big deal.
Yeah. So,
What
what
get the
have you been
server up?
playing? You
Oh
been
yeah, that's right.
playing?
We're doing box art. What have
Oh,
I been playing? I went ahead and got the PS5 version of GTA Online went on sale for $10.
ooh.
So I'm just like, I like driving the cars fast and not hitting things. I'm good at it, so that's what I do. Steal cars.
You just like kick the guy out of the car and then just start driving around the city, hoping to not hit any like poles or anything.
Oh man, I like thread the needle so good in that game. It's crazy. I gotta show you sometime.
Man, I haven't played GTA in like
Hilarious.
years, probably.
Hey man, everybody talks trash on it, but I literally have never spent a single cent on it in terms of shark cards or anything. The grind is always reasonable to unlock another game mode,
You don't have to
which
like
is I don't
spend
even
money
mind.
on stuff.
I mean, no, if you just do a normal grind, and I don't even grind games hard enough to like clear battle passes. That's how little I play games. And that frequency is enough to get me through the content that I want to play on GTA without having to drop money. So as long as they keep doing that, I don't care.
You just get like all the free stuff. It's like this is good enough. I don't need to buy all that stuff. An achievement for how many McRibs I can eat? Oh man, I probably wouldn't be able to pass like two.
It's just an extra dollar for the second one.
Really? They're not like
Yeah.
overly expensive? Because I heard like a
Nope.
fillet of fish is like $7 or something. That's ridiculous.
Well, the trick is use the app, and there's a 20% coupon in the very fat boy.
Fat boy. Oh.
What have you been playing this week? I know you
Uh.
were doing some Mega Man stuff, right?
Yeah. So I've been doing a lot of retro achievements, but since you talked about a PS5, I think we're gonna be getting a PS5 pretty soon because we ordered one
Ooh.
because my brother had a birthday and he wanted a PS5, so I guess we finally got a PS5 ordered in. I know you have one. You guys use it a lot.
Yeah, I lucked out. One of those stupid spammy ads on Instagram came through, and it actually took me to a delivery page, and then I got it. So
Yeah, I think that's what they did. They checked the Amazon. They're like, doot, 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 doot. And they're trying to eventually get it. And they're like, oh, hey, we got it. We got lucky. And now it's coming by Wednesday or something.
right.
So, uh, yeah, other than that, I've been doing a lot of retro achievements, badged a couple games, mainly a lot of Mega Man X3. Some of those achievements were frustrating. You had to
Those
beat.
achievements are created by the player community, right?
Yeah,
Is that how that
so
works?
the community make claims a game, and then on the site they can put up achievements using like code inside of the game, do like
Okay.
variables and stuff. So the one for Mega Man X3 had a bunch of damageless bosses where you had to only use the Mega Buster, and some of them were not that bad, and some of them were just like that. There's this one boss to where he like hangs on the right side of the wall, and things can fall on you from the roof, and it's really just stupid at luck based on trying to get everything down. But I got all that. I played other stuff like Little Samson, Super Adventure Island, and
That's right.
then
You were saying that one was better than the NES version,
yeah,
the TurboGrafx 16 version, right?
yeah. And I was talking about the Turbo Graphics earlier this week with a couple of people because I've been playing a lot of Turbo stuff. Still trying to beat Gradius. At level 4 kicks my ass, but we also played some R Type. What else did I play? Played New Adventure Island. I told you about that one.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, just like some other stuff like Ninja Gaiden. And Saiyan, who's in
Yeah.
the chat, was doing a stream, and I got him to play a couple games, made him find out about some cool stuff. Like he didn't know Ninja Gaiden was on TurboGrafx. Like that port's
Now,
actually pretty good.
is it an NES port that's kind of like beefed up, or what is it?
It's basically like the NES version, not the arcade version.
I love the
Yeah,
arcade version. It's so weird.
I don't. There was like a Sega port of that got canceled, but
Yeah, it's not too deep. I mean, the flipping stuff that you do is pretty weird and fun until you get on the freeway with the horrible parallax effect they do that causes you to get hit by jeeps all the time.
then like just like the quarter munching kind of difficulty almost.
Yeah, it's some of the bosses have really like difficult timing patterns that just aren't like reasonable on a pickup game.
Yeah. So you want to do the box arts now?
Yeah, box
All
art
right, we'll
of
pull
the
up.
week.
Uh, we're going to pull up ballpoints first, which was so he told me about this one. So uh, pirates
Yeah, so
on.
this one, I feel like it's sort of cheating because it's not really the box. It's the it's like the boot disc manual cover, and they use this art also in some advertisements. And I just love the like Daniel Steele filthy romance novel art design to it.
Yeah, it
Just
almost looks
totally
like
like
Titanic.
right. It's like it's trying to be romantic and seductive for a game that is neither,
Yeah,
which
it's just
is
like
always
about
amusing.
like moving ships and stuff.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's like moving goods. The the ship to ship battles are probably the funnest part of that game. Um, but yeah, you should check it out.
Yeah, because I know
It's a
everyone talks
master of.
about pirates. Like I always see people saying like the pirates is always like one of the best games on like every console, like Genesis and stuff. Like they have like different pirates games and they're really good, but I just never got around to playing most of them.
And that's the sad part too, is like what was that horrible Ubisoft game that they're trying to come out, the Black Flag or whatever, the pirate game
Oh,
with Skull and Bones?
Assassin's Creed. Is that it
No, it's
or?
like Black Flag is the Assassin's Creed, but they're trying to make like a pirate only version of that off of the same engine.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, and like everybody's just like, if you just rip off the game dynamics of Pirates, but use the Black Flag mechanics from of the Ubisoft engine, if you married those two together, it'd be perfect.
They'll just make it
But
like more grand.
Skull and Bones. Thank you, Saiyan.
Saying, good old
Saiyan,
saying.
yeah, no, I'm joking. So, yeah, Skull and Bones was not looking promising from like some of the footage that came out on it, and then they pulled back the release. Um, so
So
it's
did
just
it?
one of those things, like, if they just put the depth of content into it, it's like they have the assets on the shelf. They don't
Yeah,
have to remix the assets, really flesh out the kind of shipbuilding system and the armaments and kind of supply line trade and all that stuff. If they did all that, I
yeah,
mean, it'd
right.
be a slam dunk, but
It would
who
be like
knows what
better
they're
if they
doing.
just mix that and then they're just going in their own direction. How you doing, Grave?
Hey,
Uh,
Grave Flowers.
welcome in. And now we are going to show my box art.
We're sharing our favorite romance novels to each other right now.
Oh, this is totally a romance novel. You'll see it. So this was one I was gonna do for last month, but then we ended up doing like more of a horror motif.
Right.
Let me pull it up. I don't know why I really like this cover. Everyone always says how awful it is, but this is Shatterhand on the NES, and I just like how
Oh, I love
like this cover just
it.
it's like so bad but so good at the same time. Like
It's
it's so
like
cool because the guy's like skull is open, like his skin's like ripping apart, and he's punching the logo, but it just looks so
I
corny
feel
at the
like they
same time.
traveled to like New Jersey, the summer New Jersey shore. Like that. It's like, hey, what are you doing? Like, just punching the damn.
What's with the
So is it
arm
robot?
pants? He's just like punching the logo, or he's trying to punch some guy and it accidentally hit the logo.
Yeah. Like somebody looked at his girlfriend's ass. He's like, hey, buddy. Whipped around,
Hey,
smacked him.
Cabarticus, and then you see like all of the like the background is like exploding, or there's like a huge sunset. Like he's just like punching a logo when there's like explosion looking thing in the background, and his glasses,
I want a pair of glasses like that. I want those like
like the
Macho
full,
Man, Randy Savage,
it's like the
pro
full
wrestler.
visor.
Yeah, I feel like they would come with like a free HGH injection.
And then the game itself is actually like really good, but the character looks nothing like he does in the game. He has like a green jacket, and here he's wearing like a almost like a sleeveless T-shirt. I want to say
Yeah, it
maybe.
looks like a methed out Phil Baroni. That's a old fighter guy who looks like that.
So yeah, that was mine. We just wanted to go into that.
Good
Oh,
pick.
yeah, I tried to pick one that was like, okay, this is like infamous, but why I like it specifically. Or like
I just
what I think it's good and why I think it's
I just
awful.
I wish I knew the story on on the guy because it
Yeah, like
looks like
who's
he
the
put it
guy?
over a photo. Yeah,
So Cosmic, you haven't played Shatterhand? It's actually pretty good, and I haven't played a whole lot of it myself. But I remember I was testing, like, oh, I always hear this game Shatterhand's like really good, and I tested it where you're punching a bunch of like robots and like other guys and stuff, and it's really nice. Johnny
so is the
T?
fact Johnny T. Wait, is Johnny T the name of the the character in the game or of the model?
Actually, that's a good point. I don't know. And Slippy
He's
said
trying to
he's
find
trying to
40s for
find
his Rager.
40s for his Rager.
Pump it up.
Yeah, he kind of looks like a fitness trainer almost. And he gets so
Some
drunk that he
TRT on
evolves into Shatterhand. I guess that makes sense.
But I feel like
So,
it's a bit of a spoiler warning if you're fighting robots and then we see his hand ripping apart to reveal that Johnny T himself is a robot. That's pretty revealing. I feel like it's a third act moment being
yeah, it's
exposed.
just like spoiling it. Like, uh-oh.
Hmm.
It kind of looks like his skull is like robotic too. Doesn't it look kind of metallic the way it shines?
No, it looks like middle-aged alcoholism actually. But
And he needs to lay off that. Uh, so should we start up our first game?
yeah, let's do it. So
Anybody guess our first game here? Anybody? We'll hold a little thing here.
thousands of games they're gonna guess.
They're just gonna guess like the one we're playing.
Kind of, yeah.
Well, we are
So
going to be playing. I don't know if it's up right now.
do you have the
There it is.
server up?
Oh yeah, let me start that up. World of Illusion, starring Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck, and you are gonna actually see. Hold on a minute. Where is this? There we go. The polls. Yes, thank you for reminding me, Cosmic. I do read every single poll I give, by the way. Oh, what am I doing? Trying to grab a link. Hold on. Let me grab the spreadsheet. Are you in, or?
I'm still waiting for the server to throw up.
Oh, how odd. It should be up. If it isn't, I'll go and throw it up real quick. Is it up, or?
Yeah, I see it now.
Oh, I just exited out of it.
Why did you do?
I failed us all.
So okay, this game is it like a remix of the? Because this guy made who is it? Programmed by Emiko Yamamoto, right? And so he did Quackshot and the first Disney
Castle of
Disney,
Illusion.
right? So is it just a reshuffle of those assets, or is it completely new?
No, it seems like all three are just like very different. Cause, I mean, I haven't played all the way through Quackshot, but I've seen basically most of it, and I've played through about half the game, I'd say. So, Quackshot is very different. Okay, you're in its aesthetic, where it's more about like, I don't know how to say it, like Indiana Jones-esque, I guess.
Sure.
And then Castle of Illusion and World of Illusion are very different in terms of their aesthetic. Where Castle of Illusion has like Toyland and like forests. Like they use the same kind of settings in World of Illusion, but they look like more distinct in World of Illusion because it has more of an Alice in Wonderland feeling. Yeah, to the way it's designed. Yeah, it has some of the same sound effects too. So I posted a link. Click on that. You guys can fill out the polls if you guys haven't. But I do read the polls though of the different answers. So we haven't gotten one game that has that 2 people have suggested. So I'm trying to do it to where if one game gets 3 votes, then that game will automatically be pulled up.
Maybe you should like narrow it by theme, and then you'll probably get more hits on the same thing.
Well, I mean, maybe, but then there's people who want to do more unique games, or ones that are, like, more lesser known. So I won't disclose what was in the forums, but... yeah, make sure to fill that out. I mean, hell, you could fill it out more than once. Well, maybe try not to do that, so then we don't rig the votes, but...
You ready to start?
We'll get started now. That should be in.
So the programmer of this game, Yamamoto, he went on to be executive producer of like a bunch of Disney titles, all the way up to Kingdom Hearts, which is kind of crazy.
Kingdom Hearts, oh man, that's a while. That's like,
well, it's
what?
He seems to follow the Disney license regardless of the developer. So he's gone through Sega, Capcom, and then Square, basically. He's worked for all those companies.
Oh man.
He seems to have some kind of tie to the Disney license or the Mickey license.
Yeah, as if he's like a representative. Oh, look over here. We didn't notice this character. The caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland is right here, and I didn't
caterpillar.
Who are you? That's like his where he like he says that and he like spits out the letters in the movie. So I didn't even notice he was there until we were setting this up. I'm like, is that the caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland? So yeah, let's just say this game is heavily tied with Alice in Wonderland, and you guys will see some of the Alice in Wonderland characters later on.
You saved me. That was coming for me.
So how far did you get in this game?
Not far.
Because
I was gonna practice up on it today, but then we ended up doing the tech stuff, and then my Hawaiian food showed up.
Oh, yeah, some Hawaiian food?
Yeah, some katsu chicken.
Ooh.
It's delicious.
Man, I don't know if I talked about this, like, I think I was talking to you about it. We had some, but when I was out with some family, we had some Chinese food out in Ventura, California, and man, that was really good. Like, you guys will have to check it out sometime when you guys are out here. So this game is very reliant on 2-player aspects.
Oh, yeah, that's our theme today. It's a Thanksgiving theme, like cooperation,
family,
but,
like kinda.
Trying to be more positive about the Thanksgiving themes rather than like
Native American guy, like something like dumb like that.
Not dumb, like the whole genocide thing. Just trying to like, you know, put a happy shiny
put a positive aspect of all this.
Yeah, which is togetherness, right?
Yeah.
Not genocide. Saved it. Where do I keep this rope? That's what I don't understand.
Yeah, maybe he pulls it out of his magic bag. Maybe he like kicked Felix's ass and then stole his magic bag.
Got like a Mary Poppins shirt pocket or something.
Whoa!
Or a pant.
So if you can't tell, I'm playing as Mickey and Ballpoint is playing as Donald, and we specifically chose that because, well, I own the lobby, so that in NetPlay, so that has to be like that. But also because I am like known for doing a Mickey Mouse like voice impression.
Known by who? You.
No, my friends know about it.
Okay.
They always know about my Mickey voice.
Yeah.
And everyone I know also loves the Mickey Mouse Jonas Brothers South Park clip.
Oh.
That's like the best Mickey clip, like, in general, if anything. Yeah. So,
Oh,
You'll hear some Mickey Mouse during this run. Well, I'll do the voice impression just for you guys. But yeah, I ended up going through basically the whole game 3 times. I went through it twice as Mickey and got a no continue run, and I went through it once as Donald. And when you go through it as Mickey or Donald in single player, they have different levels.
I found a secret tunnel.
It's the stairway to heaven. That's for sure.
What does the money do? I don't even get it.
Oh,
Is there a shop?
no, the cards, I think
Buy
if you get enough of
one.
them, you get an extra life. Or maybe hit points. The candy heals you, though.
Okay. Of course it does.
A little piece of sour candy or whatever kind of... Probably the
Cartoon characters
Probably
don't get
Disneyland. Probably the Disneyland candy. The goofy sour worms. Those were my favorite.
That's a thing?
Yeah, they had these at Disneyland. They have like this goofy line of like gummy candies, and there's these sour worms, and they're really good from Disneyland. Every time like a family member or relative would go to Disneyland, I'd always say, "Hey, can you bring me back a thing of goofy sour worms?" It's like a random request, but that and the Mickey pretzels, man. Those are the standouts. But
What
I
about the churros?
don't think I've had a churro at a Disneyland. Maybe.
Oh, they're so good.
They're not like the filled churros, though, right?
No, they're normal.
Yeah, because I know a lot of people who are like, I don't like the churros with the filling inside of them.
Yeah, I don't prefer food that squirts in my mouth.
You don't like the jalapeno poppers?
Okay, maybe maybe I do like food to squirt in my mouth.
But
What thing?
yeah, we played this a little bit before, right? So we did like a little test about this, and then
Yeah, just to make sure it worked and stuff. Oh man, this guy's so gross. I think this is the first and last anal-generated platform in a video game.
yeah, I mean, I guess if you want to count Mario, like those weird snake blocks. Good spider.
Oh really? Was that before or after this?
I want to say around the same time. They're still in the Mario games, so they're not like a creature though. It's just like random blocks with eyeballs.
So what was in the cultural zeitgeist of this era where it seemed totally reasonable to have platforms exit from a character's ass?
Maybe it's like the Booger Man and stuff, like the whole
Yeah.
gross out thing.
That era, yeah. The Earthworm Jim
Yeah, Earther Jim.
vibe. Oh, that was stupid.
But yeah, the levels actually change depending if you're playing as Mickey or Donald or both. So
That's what
That's-
you're saying, different layout.
yeah, it's actually really cool the way it does that, where there's 3 sets of levels. For the
Why is
most
the
part,
spider making like white, like racist hand gestures. That was kind of weird. Or I don't know, was that an Egyptian thing where he had like his fingers
he's just like teasing.
meditating? I'm not sure what he was doing.
Inside the chest, there is an ancient manuscript describing great magic. If you say the magic word Alakazam, and then press any one of the buttons, a flying carpet will appear. To control the carpet, hold down the
You're
jump
supposed
button to
do it
fly
in a
up.
Mickey voice? Like
No.
I don't know why you're being like a 1950s newsy.
Yeah, I gotta do the, I don't know if it's supposed to be an announcer or not. They're both reading it, so. Use the directional pad to control your movement. The music in this game isn't the same as Castle of Illusion.
Oh crap.
I actually like Castle of Illusion's music a lot more. Oh gosh, Donald, good job doing that magic! Haha! I drive, you sit in the back seat!
Yeah, I don't feel masculine about that.
A whole new world. Guess we can do that
You
while
went
we're...
right through the. You didn't even try to dodge that one.
I didn't even see it, it was like flashing.
Oh, crazy. So, Cosmic is saying that it has the same boss music and wind music as Castle of Illusion.
It sounds different. Maybe it's like a different rendition of it. Sounds different to me, though. But yeah, if you like Castle of Illusion, this one is I wouldn't say it's as good as Castle of Illusion. It's definitely more unique, but I still prefer Castle of Illusion over almost all those Mickey Mouse games. Is it exactly the same?
Teamwork. What?
Is it exactly the same boss music? I don't remember. Honestly, I badged Castle of Illusion on the retro achievements last week, so I haven't played it since. So I'll look into it and
So this
we'll see.
this guy's probably my favorite villain character in the game.
Oh, the
sombrero.
yeah.
And my daughter noticed that he looks like King Candy from
Wreck-It Ralph.
yeah.
Well, King Candy just seems like he's based off Mad Hatter, so it's probably Mad Hatter. Because Mad Hatter appears, like, there's, like, versions of him in this game, so it's probably Mad Hatter, honestly.
Well, I mean, yeah, probably. I just like to imagine that it's like
I think they had the same
King.
voice actor also, did they?
I don't.
King Candy?
Oh yeah, you're right. It is I forget his name.
Mad
He's
Hatter?
like a famous old actor.
Yeah. I think he also does some other Disney characters. Like, I think he does Von Drake, the duck scientist guy.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Good old...
He's a Disney actor. He did a bunch of Disney stuff, live action. Yeah.
So Cosmic was asking about Mickey having the rope. Donald has a rope that Mickey can crawl. I got some pot pie. I'm out of balloon.
Kill Margaritaville, King Candy.
And we got he looks like the bird. He looks like the one of the three caballeros.
Yeah, that's right.
Jose, I think his name is. So Mickey can crawl through small areas, whereas Donald can use a rope to lift up Mickey. So
It's all
in those
very
areas,
Mickey-centric.
whoa!
Don't drop me. Don't drop me. Don't drop me. Okay, drop me.
Okay. The buttons, there's 3 on the Genesis, so it's kind of hard to remember which ones jump and which ones like run and stuff. They're so spaced out. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh. How am I supposed to cross?
What are we gonna do here?
That's not supposed to die.
Sorry.
Because we tested that out, and it was like, how we cross that? But then, I guess if you balance one character, then it doesn't really fall. Whoa! Where are we going there, Donald?
Sad clouds.
Said Cloud. Oh,
you
oh, whoa, no!
on that ledge.
Yeah, it's like Mario Wii
Sad
all
clouds.
over
We're not
again.
even in the challenge yet, and you're already killing me.
I almost want to say this is halfway through the game.
Already?
Yeah. There's three acts per stage, unless one stage has 4 acts that I can't remember.
Oh, why did you stay on?
Ah! What am I doing? Okay, how am I supposed to get back up here then?
Oh.
Great! We are just struggling now. Because there's a bird there, so it's... How are you supposed to get on there without the bird hitting you?
Oh, freak. Why did I do a
Ouch!
shot? That was weird.
Ouch! I feel like it's almost harder with 2 players.
Yeah, because the timing's reduced on the...
And you both share the same live pool, so...
Just don't trust them clouds. You should be able to get candy here. Yeah, there you go.
You got a top hat here, too.
Why would
There
you
you
want to top that?
The top hats give you lives.
Oh, well, that's important.
Oh, there's Donald. Donald?
There I am in the K-hole.
There it is. We got it.
There we go.
Okay. Oh! We better get out of here! Actually... Okay, this boss, you want to
Here,
stand
stay on
over
the
here.
left.
Yeah, stay over here.
I'm gonna stay over here. You stay over there.
Oh, he's gonna jump over there.
No. He drops on either side. Oh, what? That should have hit him. It's a
It's-
video, man. It worked in the video. How is he hitting me? I'm not...
Hey, you mainly just walk back and forth. There we go.
Yeah.
I had... So, Castle of Illusion's regular mode is easier, but Castle of Illusion's hard mode is freaking ridiculous. Inside the chest, there is an ancient manuscript describing great magic. Haha. If you say the magic word, Alakazam, and then press any one of the buttons, a magic bubble will appear. Haha. To control the bubble, hold down the jump button to float up, and use the directional pad to control your movement.
Donald's illiterate, so it makes sense.
If jump is not pressed, the bubble will sink.
That's actually like why he's angry all the time, is because people like constantly trigger his
They're just like
confidence about his illiteracy.
They're just like, what? What did you say?
Hey Donald, did you read the menu? And he's like, just flipping out.
I'm done, right? They're like, what? Yeah, we can't do the Donald Duck voice. That's why he's not doing it.
Is it socially acceptable to make fun of illiterate people? Because I feel like it should be, but I don't know.
No. Yeah, everyone has a chance, you know?
I mean, I feel like everybody used to have like a great-grandfather who was like a coal miner, where it's like, oh, you can't make fun of the fact that he can't read because he had a hard life. But I feel like all those people are gone now, so it's not really as big of a deal as it was.
Yeah. Man, this level is just like such a pain. Because you move so slowly.
Well, and then like the art assets, it's like they made a cave, realized they made it too small, and then expanded it.
I like the background though, how the ripple effect works.
Yeah, the ripple's cool. Now we're in Flappy Bird mode.
Oh, wow. I didn't even think of that.
Do I have to unlock that spot? Oh no, he covered it.
So, I mean, this game isn't very tough. Because you have infinite continues and passwords, so you can just get through this game anyway. There's only 5 stages.
So, the last time we did Dracula, Bram Stoker's.
Yeah.
And I commented on how that felt like a Game Boy Advance game or something, right?
Yeah.
So, this game, I mean, there's not that much mechanically different, you know? But why do you think it feels better, do you think?
I feel like it's because of the developers. Like, we're more experienced and talented with this one than with Traveler's Tales, whatever they did.
No, I mean like the tactile feel of it. Like, what is it? Like the momentum feels right. The velocity feels right.
I think Dracula just felt way too loose sometimes.
Yeah, I agree.
And like the hitboxes weren't as fine-tuned as this. I'll lift you up.
That's a good point. That we haven't been surprised yet by any kind of weird hitboxing buggery.
Yeah. So Cosmic was asking if I badged this on the retro achievements, and I was doing this last night. I turned him on. I was playing to test him out, and hang out with you and a couple others, and I have 27 out of the 36, I think.
Help me out! I'm stuck. Fat duck butt.
Yeah, Donald somehow like can't
Doesn't
go
fit
through.
into things. Yeah.
I shall keep going. I don't care if I die, because I know what's coming up.
Oh,
Is that Sebastian?
Red Lobster, son of a bitch. Cheddar biscuit.
Oh, yeah, you gotta be up here. Old Red Lobster. Yeah, I'm trying to badge it, because I only have a couple more left, just like damageless segments, and then beating
What is that?
the game without
It's like
continues.
The ugliest lobster I've ever seen.
No, it looks like Sebastian. From,
But it looks like a part man, part lobster man.
Rock
Rare
Lobster.
lobster.
Whoa.
I'm not heading down. Donald's being a coward on his own.
Da, 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 da,
I love the
da.
run animation. It's like they're trying to catch a baby from hitting the floor.
It's like, help, you better run before the baby falls. Mickey Jr.
Oh, Flappy Bird. Okay.
I always thought these fish hurt you, but I guess they don't.
Yeah, you went right through them.
Okay, so jump over the pitfalls. I'll try and go slow because it's hard to manage I really don't want to die on here. Alright.
I keep whacking you.
I'll do the spears and then you'll run through afterwards. This one will fall down after that. Then you walk up close to this one. Walk up close to this one. But the music in this game is really good. And like the animation's pretty well done. Oh shit. I died anyway. The sprite animation, like, I don't like how tiny they are, is probably my main gripe here. But, like, they're animated really well, and they look totally like they come out of the cartoon. So this game has really nice graphics for, like, a early to mid Genesis title.
Yeah, definitely.
Because this was, like, 1992. The Castle of Illusion.
Really well. Some of the level stuff is a little too noisy, design-wise. It's like,
Yeah.
you're not always able to separate the background from the foreground all the time, but
I think it's pretty good for the most part with that, but okay, let's just run. Alright, we got this boss. This guy is a little annoying.
yeah, I gotta dodge the little shark's fin. Did you ever see that shark movie with LL Cool J? It's like, what is it called? Something deep.
I don't know.
Pretty good. Pretty good, just for the weird LL Cool J-ism.
Okay, we got 2 hits on him.
Nice.
Yeah, this stage is pretty cool with like the whole pirate ship. It kind of reminds me of Super Mario RPG kind of had a stage like that. Okay, I think he has one more hit left. There we go, we're good.
Right before I died. Perfect timing.
Alright, I'm not gonna read every single one since it's just basically
I was looking forward to it.
I'll read like how to do it. If you say Alakazam and then press any one of the buttons, you'll damn thing left. Oh.
So is that the fish, like Geppetto's fish? Is that what that was?
Geppetto's fish. It
Oh
might
yeah,
have been.
We've been inside her aquarium this entire time.
Wow, this is like Pinocchio reference too.
Yeah.
And have you played that game, the Pinocchio game?
I feel like I have, but I don't remember.
I almost beat it. But, like, it was actually kind of cool. For like a basic like Disney licensed game. Whoa!
I have a thing for levels where like you're tiny. Like I don't know why I love levels.
Yeah, like Mr. Nuts has like a level like that, and Castle of Illusion had one like that too. So they're rehashing ideas, guys. Lazy, 0 out of 10 game. Very lazy, rehashed ideas. Totally. Hop into the.
What's in the box?
Oh, nuts. Oh, what is this? I've never seen this stage. What?
Oh, really?
Okay, I guess this is a 2-player
A
only
bonus
stage.
level? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Oh, here.
Oh, weird. Yeah, this game has a heavy, like, Alice in Wonderland look to it.
Yeah, they definitely lean heavily into it. Here, I'll stun him while you.
So what oh, shit. Did I just die, or? I guess we both just fell. We just... Do you have to keep going through here?
I eat all the
I
candies.
guess not.
I eat all the candies.
Ate all the... You're on a sugar rush right now. All the Halloween candy.
It's all about that Beatus rush.
So do you still have, like, Halloween candy where you are? Because I don't remember if... You talked about it. I don't remember if you...
I think my kids still have some left over. They gave me all their Skittles because they hate Skittles because they're insane.
Oh, I'll take all of them. I mainly like the red Skittles. Like, those are the ones that I'm like, okay, can I get these first?
I love all the weird, like, pastel Skittles.
Oh, what did you do? Okay, I guess we can go bottom path then. This is kind of cool. This is a neat little Christmassy themed level.
Wrong season, but yeah. Really hoping for a Thanksgiving level.
Like a turkey in the background
Yeah.
and Pilgrim.
It would be awesome if we went into like a turkey's like cavity.
How is there a falling platform if there's nowhere to
They
fall?
should have had a level that was all inside a turkey.
I know Earthworm Jim 2 has a level where you're on like it's like a burger in the background and what else? There's like you're hopping on eggs or something.
What games have it where you're being digested?
I know there's games where you get eaten by. Oh, is that just a bonus level? Okay,
Maybe.
so I guess we went to the wrong place then. Okay, this is magic. Alakazam! Christmas candy in the grocery store? Really? November? Yeah, I mean, there's games you get eaten by dinosaurs. Like, Cosmic mentioned Bonk. The Bonk games usually have, like, a dinosaur stage.
Oh, that's right. They did.
Bonk's Adventure does, I know that.
Good call out. Reference.
Super Adventure Island has one where you go inside a whale. But that's kind of like Pinocchio also.
Right.
You go inside of Monstro.
Oh man,
Oh,
my
no.
timing is tragic.
Let's just do it one at a time. I'd say. Alakazam! Star Tropics?
Every time.
Sand said Star
That's not
Tropics
real,
has a
man.
whale. That I cannot confirm because I really haven't played a whole lot of Star Tropics, so that is not something I can confirm.
Damn it.
But I don't know. I don't know if you played Star Tropics a whole lot. I didn't.
Yeah, Star Tropics is great. Love that game.
The Sand said there's like a whale in there.
Into the cookie box.
Now we're in. Now this is from Castle of Illusion. Probably like all the milk
Oh.
down here.
Are you sure that's milk?
Oh,
No, I meant like maybe it was.
Oh.
Never mind. You're being gross.
cream. Yeah, I guess I overthought it then.
Wait, what did you think it was?
You guys can
No,
figure. You guys can probably figure it out. Honestly, but I mean, I always thought it was milk. It could be creamer also, but I mean, there's all cookies and cake, so it's probably milk since you use that to actually make a cake. This is like what are those like
Oh,
wafers?
that's cute. The little
just-
gummy airplane crashed. There's like a crash animation.
You're jumping on wafers.
Those are those like Mexican wafers. Get the
Is that like
base.
cherries or something?
It's spinning you around.
And there's a cookie guy. He looks like a clock from Beauty and the Beast. I don't know why I couldn't remember that name, but I couldn't.
Did you love that cartoon when you were younger?
I mean, I didn't watch Beauty and the Beast a whole lot. I saw it a little bit later. Like, it's fine. It's not my favorite, but I definitely like it. I still think Lion King holds up, though. That movie is hilarious.
Speaking of Disney relationships, like, so do people ship like Donald Duck and Mickey Mouse? Is that
Hmm?
like a thing?
Doing what?
Do they like kind of fictionalize them in a gay relationship?
I don't... Maybe? Somebody in the world, maybe. I don't know.
Because here's the interesting, like Donald Duck, like he's abusive to every single person that he interacts with, except for Daisy, his girlfriend.
I've
Does
seen
she
him
has
get...
a-
There's some cartoons where he gets mad at Daisy.
He does, but she has an ability to either dismiss him or calm him down.
Yeah.
So he never gets like violently aggressive with her, yet he does with all the other characters. So I just oh gosh. This is what's her name from that other cartoon.
I don't know. Easy? I don't know. So,
I got lucky on the path there.
now we're on the final world. And we're still learning stuff. If you say Alakazam and then press any one of the buttons, you'll be able
Yeah, we
to
know,
command
Mickey.
cards.
Yeah, thanks, Mickey. We know. Yeah.
Hey, what the hell are you doing? I'm supposed to be saying this, not you. Shut the fuck up, Donald. Don't talk to me like that, you little piece of shit! Yeah, Mickey's not that aggressive. Only South Park made him out to be that aggressive.
Oh, that's right. He like bitch slaps people.
He bitch slaps the Jonas Brothers. Yes, Mr. Mouse. But yeah, you guys like this game? And if you're looking at it, would you guys actually want to be playing this, or? Because I'd be down to play this. I still need to finish the retro achievements. And we were thinking of games to do for like a co-op thing, since we were doing that family theme, and we're like, oh, we're going through ROMs, and we're like, you're like World of Illusion, like, oh shit, I actually wanted to play through that. Because I was trying to play all the Genesis Mickey games. So I was like, I haven't played this one, so let's go ahead and try it out. Because like, yeah, I mean, it's okay. Like, I actually say it's really good. It's just it's not as fine-tuned as Castle of Illusion. But then again, what Mickey Mouse game is?
Yeah.
No, I hate video games. Uh-oh. Okay, this part is definitely tough. Whoa!
I knew that was gonna happen.
All right, you wanna keep going? We have enough lives. You wanna keep going, or you wanna do live farming? Because I know how to do that. There's one of these blocks that you press, and it takes you back, but it respawns the one up. You just keep doing that over and over again. But yeah, once we beat it, we'll give our final thoughts. Give our ranking out of 5, as we usually do. Oh, I don't remember what you're supposed to do here.
You gotta match.
Oh, I think you stand right here. Maybe? Maybe you stand right here? Maybe. How odd. Oh, maybe you have to stand on the same one.
Oh, go to the...
So try this one. So maybe try this one.
They're numbered. Did we push them?
You're supposed to stand on a certain one and it makes you. So maybe try standing on this one. There we go. Okay, try this one. There we go.
Secret unlocked. Welcome to Narnia. No, it's not a Jesus allegory. It's a dead lion.
I guess we're going here. Oh,
Yeah,
what the hell are we
happy birthday.
doing? Why are we back in the underwater segment?
Contextually, this makes no sense. Oh, that one's really coming for us.
Run from the fish! Looks like a tiger for some reason.
A literal tigerfish. Good job.
Supposed to go through here. Do you have to refight that one boss? Or no? Hope not.
I'm assuming it's bottom right. Oh. Where are you going? I feel like you're going to the beginning. You have to find the channel.
Ouch!
Down right. Oh shit. Just got jumped.
There. Oh wait, are we back in this level? Is this the same level?
No, they're just
Oh god, it is! Oh wait, what the hell?
No. Oh, they must do like a reshuffle kind of remix thing. Oh, there we go.
Try going here. Because I don't remember this being a thing. So this is probably a 2-player only thing.
Yeah, they probably did it to stretch out the gameplay.
Whoa!
You keep getting hit by that one.
No, that's just like one keeps hitting me. They keep flashing though, so it's hard to see them on the emulator with the refresh rate and all. Look out for the albatross, Rocket!
The solid transatlantic accent you're working with.
Okay, so we have to do all of these. Wait, what? Did I say we just go from left to right? Unless we are doing this wrong.
Freaky bed sounds.
Alright. So the way you make this thing work is you press down. You're inside the placenta.
The aftermath.
Yeah, that should be the end of section 2. Oh, we're going through this place again? Yeah, I think this is just like a rehash kind of a thing. At least we know for this stage to just keep walking right.
Naked fat babies.
Oh! Oh, that's not good. I'm not happy. Oh, no.
I'm in the channel getting the chandies.
Oh god, I'm not doing well with the jumping. That's kind of my main thing with it, was just the jumping. A little...
Did you have issues
weird.
with the end of Metroid? Did that part of the level give you problems?
Oh, I have problems with the jumping and everything about Metroid on the NES. That game just pisses the shit out of me every time I play it. But then, like, Super Metroid was one where I was like, I actually finally, like, because, you know, I always played your original cart for it is the one I have.
Right.
And how I always grew up playing it, but I never actually went all the way through it. But that was, like, such a fun experience to actually go through that entire game. Well, I'm glad I got to play through that this year. Jesus, this place goes on for way too long.
You have to replay the whole game over, sort of.
It's just like, oh, wait a minute. This is where we're supposed to go, maybe.
It was
Were we
probably
just-
like a guess thing.
Were we,
That's
like,
it.
picking the wrong door?
Yeah, probably. See, that's the Mad Hatter. So the
Yeah,
other
that
guy
totally
before
is him.
was-
The guy
was,
outside maybe was King Candy.
Margaritaville Candy King.
These are like Mad Hatter, like Spring Mad Hatter or something. I don't know. Somebody come up with a name for this guy.
Oh, he doesn't
We'll make him
know.
our official third mascot character.
You're taking him out. That's Adam's not yet.
Whoa! Behind the curtain.
What happens behind the curtain stays behind the curtain. Bro code.
This is the behind the scenes. I'm probably gonna die in a minute.
Candies. Yeah,
Uh-oh. Going down.
Do that. Thing, that.
Because
These
we
ledges
both...
are all screwed up the way you can fall off of them.
Alright, I'm dead. That's okay.
I revived you.
Alright, we both need to jump at the same time. Ah! Okay, hold on.
No, just wait for me. Okay. You're like later, bitch.
See you later, alligator. Or adios, Dr. Jones.
Oh my gosh. That into the box.
Adios, Dr. Jones. A name for the margarita.
Oh, I didn't know I was gonna die.
What were you calling him? Margarita Cowboy.
Margaritaville Candy King.
Yeah, Margaritaville King Candy. He was the redneck guy in the balloons that looked like King Candy. So, what do you think his name is? Maybe we'll make him our third character. I'll find a sprite and put him on there. Kind of reminds me because Slippy does the credits and continues for the reviewer table. He has a picture and it has like my lemon guy on it and like a bunch of characters for all of us. And one of our community members, RVK, he put his character as Peter Packrat after the game was on a thing. Yeah,
it's an awesome looking character, man. The sprite on that game, the sprites on that game are awesome.
Yeah, I talked to the chat about Peter Packrat. I think last stream when I was doing the Cool World achievements. I think I talked a little bit about Peter Packrat. But I know you were the one who introduced me into it, and it's like, who's up there?
Chuck E. Cheese in Simi Valley back in like the late '80s had it.
Had Peter Packrat, really?
Yeah.
Man, that place is closed. That place is a blur to me.
Oh really?
Yeah.
It was scary when I was a kid because it was like a bunch of teenagers with their shirts off drinking pitchers of beer. Like
At a Chuck E. Cheese?
Yeah, and they had like perv mustaches. It was creepy.
Yeah, Peter Packrat's there. I think that's RVK's character, right? Didn't he want to be Peter Packrat? Alright, well, here we go. We're gonna fight the easiest end boss in game history, next to Castlevania 2.
Here, I'll stay on the left, you go to the right, so we're not doing this shit that we're doing right now.
Ouch!
Yeah, you stay there then.
Yeah, he's like, oh no, he's like, he has like that weird like chewing lip. There we go. And there you have World of Illusion.
Back into the darkness with you.
And now Pete looks incredibly goofy.
Why is
Oh,
he dressed like in a robe? That's kind of creepy. So it's easy for me to defecate in a robe.
Amazing! No one has ever defeated me. You are great magicians. As I promised.
Is that what we're doing? We're
What?
LARPing the dialogue now?
I'm trying to do the Pete voice. I'll show you my greatest
Great.
trick. How to escape from my world of illusion. So now he's helping us, and then you find out it was all backstage. They just like fell. They just like fell to a book.
Backstage in a K-hole.
He got sucked into a book.
We just ate a magic mushroom and tripped balls. Who's in the crowd? I don't recognize anybody. There's a pig.
I see Pete. I see Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Oh,
Minnie,
yeah, that's
Daisy, Clarabelle. I think Horace
Clarabelle.
Horsecollar's in there. Goofy. Does anyone know what Goofy's original name was? Anybody in the chat? Goofy's original name?
got a quiz question.
I always like to throw in the quiz questions. But I don't know if anybody will get it, but... What was Goofy's original name?
Was it, probably something like too many words and stupid.
Nope, Steamboat
Mickey
Willie
at
was
first?
Mickey's. What?
Was it Mickey Mortimer at first?
No, Mortimer was a separate character.
Oh.
Mortimer's fantastic. He's like this like tall guy. He's like, ah cha cha, how you doing there, Mickey? Oh,
Yeah, I'm not, like,
Donald.
I'm not a big Disney person.
Cookie
personally,
Monster's real name?
Like, Cookie Monster.
I didn't even know he had a name. I thought it was just Cookie Monster.
Lars.
Isn't it like T
Real name is
Munches or
Lars.
something?
What?
T Munches? Is that his name? I don't remember. But Goofy's original name was Dippy Dog. Sid? His name is Sid? Oh. Really? Oh man, that's amazing. So, yeah, overall, what'd you think of this game? What would you give it?
I think it's tight. It's clean. I mean, we didn't have any bugs throughout the whole game. Really well, like QA.
Yeah, it's a well-crafted Genesis game.
Yeah, it's like a tight, clean little Genesis game. I don't know. I'd give it like a 3.5 or a 4. Are we doing point
Yeah,
half?
3.54. Which one?
3.5.
You have a 3.5. I'm deciding between a 4.5 and a 4.5. I'm probably gonna go a 4 because it didn't have
4.5 is 4.5.
what?
4.5 is 4.5.
Yeah, I know, but I'm gonna give it a 4
Okay.
out of. I'm gonna give it a 4. Oh, I get it. Uh, I'm probably gonna give it a 4 out of 5 simply because, uh, just because, I think that the game looks really well. I think it's very unique and it plays pretty decently. But like some of the jumping is
Yeah.
a little annoying, and I didn't like how
Your
small
walking
the
pace
characters
is very
are.
slow.
Yeah,
That's the only really weird thing is the way that like the running button is kind of out of place.
yeah.
But it doesn't matter because it doesn't add momentum to your jump.
But overall, I think it's just like every Disney game. It's a short, sweet playthrough that's over in like less than an hour, and it's just not too difficult. So
Yeah,
yeah,
true.
so that's it for World of Illusion. I'm actually gonna take a break for a minute, so I'll
All right.
let you stay here and you can talk to the audience. I can't pause this. Oh, I probably have to leave the play thing. All right. I'm gonna pause it so you can talk to the audience for a little bit. So
Oh,
I
fantastic.
will be back.
I came prepared for that. Leaving me hanging. Um, let's see. So,
Also, I just noticed we didn't have the logo up for World of Illusion. Oh man,
entertain this monkey.
that I can't believe I forgot that. There you go. This was the logo. It was supposed to be up. Oh, so I'll leave that.
Oh, you were supposed to put that up in the corner.
All right. I'll be back now.
Funded font. I guess we'll might as well ruin the surprise, right? Of so the next game we're gonna play is Simpsons Arcade from 1988. It's it's a personal favorite. I've dumped so many quarters in that arcade game because it was built on that same Konami X-Men arcade board. And like, if you had brother or cousins, you always threw down quarters on those games. But it's the same that X-Men Konami board. Escape Kids, which is like a really weird, obscure arcade game that's kind of creepy, and then Vendetta 2, which is a really awesome street fighting game, street brawler, and then obviously X-Men were all made on the same engine. Um, see, look at my notes. It was directed by Shigeru Yokoyama, um, who. Oh wait, did I get that right? No, those are my old notes. Never mind. I got the director wrong. But yeah, it should be a fun playthrough. I think Garrett's going to be, or Knocker Crazy is going to be Marge, and I'm going to be Homer. So stay tuned for that. Marital husband and wife. At least I get to be the husband. Then Garrett, are you back yet? Because I'm out of things to say. So, what did you guys think of the? I know Cosmic he scored the Disney game or the Mickey Mouse game 3.6. I think that's fair. Yeah, I think it's definitely one of those games that holds up because it's just like you can do a playthrough in 30 minutes, just in one night. It's not one of those long play kind of console games. Um, yeah, it's pretty average. Average. I mean, the mechanics feel tight. Everything's consistent. You can tell, like everything's predictable. You don't get surprised by like weird platform kind of collision issues and stuff like that. But they don't really expand on the mechanics that much. That's probably the biggest downside on the gameplay on it. Is like it's because they establish, okay, jumps, here's the hit, here's the stun, but they never really deepen the use of those mechanics. They do a lot of cool level stuff like the Jello floor that you fall through. Little details like that were really cool, and then obviously all the miniature stuff. They went crazy where you're tiny and you jump on the stapler and stuff like that. But they really could have gone further, I think, in pushing the way you use the mechanics. And then they leaned on those. You could tell the production budgets for the Flappy Bird levels, like the underwater and the magic carpet, were really kind of just slapping together copy and paste assets just to stretch that game out. Yeah, I know I played the previous one. I have not played Quackshot yet, though, so I probably need to go back and play Quackshot just to kind of play out that Sega trilogy of Mickey Mouse games. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess Quackshot isn't Mickey Mouse, but it's the same like engine design team. Let's see what else do we got going on. I have a PS5. Uh, Knocker Crazy is the whole Disney collection is $5 on sale right now. Did they do a remaster of the Disney collection, or is it just the emulated games? Emulated games? Yeah. I meant to go back and play the remaster of DuckTales. Love that game. The DuckTales is actually a great example. All the Capcom games were really great in the way they developed like a basic mechanic that was easy to handle and then difficult to master as they built up through the game. But yeah, you can definitely feel like the development, like these licenses going from Sega to Capcom, everybody kind of steps their game up. To be honest, the co-op mechanics are kind of sloppy too. The way you keep landing on top of each other is a big nuisance. And then the playability between them, like the rope that Donald does, and then the pulling out of holes that Mickey does, they're just very like contrived. Because I mean, the spots that Mickey pulls you through, you could crawl through theoretically anyways. So it's kind of a goofy mechanic they slapped on, but it doesn't. It's not a detriment to the game though. It's just a kind of minimum effort in co-op. Yeah, the Disney Afternoon Collection was really good. That whole era of games was really solid. Are you back, Carrot or Knocker?
I mean, I'm here. I'm
Oh, why are you leaving me hanging? I'm like dead air
well.
over here.
I wanted to give you some spotlight, but I'm just eating my dinner because I didn't. It
Spotlight.
arrived and I didn't get to eat it because I was playing the World of Illusion. So
Right.
yeah, you guys were talking about the Disney collections. Um, none of this one, the World of Illusion, isn't on any of them because this was like a Sega developed one.
Right.
So that one has like Lion King and really like the only game on there, I'd say.
Isn't it all Capcom games?
No, I think
No, really?
Capcom Aladdin is on there, but
Okay.
not not like Goof Troop or any other ones. Just Capcom Aladdin, and then the Sega Aladdin is on there.
Did Gizmo Duck ever get a game?
No, he appeared in the Ducktales game, I know, but
What a lost opportunity, man. That would have been a
they
fun
made a
game.
tailspin shooter instead, and it was like kind of shitty.
They should have done a Gizmo Duck game, but the plot line from RoboCop. That would have killed.
Yeah, that actually would have probably worked. Um, no, my name's not Carrot Top.
Carrot Top. I call you Carrot. Sorry, Knocker. I doxed you. Now everybody
Nah, it's
knows
a.
your name's Carrot.
Uh-oh.
Yep, Carrot McDaniels
Everyone's
is
gonna
definitely
find
the
me
name.
and go mail to my house.
Yeah, they're gonna go to the Mexican store and get those really thick carrots and then throw them through your window.
We didn't like you that one time.
So, what was your first experience with Simpsons, the arcade game?
Okay, I have a lot of history with Simpsons because it seems like every single time I go to some place and it has an arcade, there's always a frickin' Simpsons cabinet. And I don't know when exactly I first played it, but I was like, oh, Simpsons arcade. And I always had fun with it, and every time we'd go to arcade, it was always a Simpsons cabinet. So me and my brother would usually be playing it, and it would munch our quarters, sure, but man, that was like the first real like beat 'em up that I put a lot of time into.
Yeah, it's so well done in terms of like inside jokes and like you can tell the developers were fans of the show, or at least
Yeah,
whoever wrote the design for it was a fan of the show because there's so many little Easter eggs all littered throughout.
yeah, the because Konami was kind of like that with all their licensed games, where they really
Uh
knew
huh.
like the license, like Ninja Turtles and GI Joe was another one.
I wonder if that's like so Yamamoto working on those early Sega games, and then if you look at his Moby profile, like the way he jumps to different companies for the title, it feels like he's kind of the brand ambassador for that Disney stuff. Like he was the one that probably knew all the inside
Or
little.
like controlling all the stuff,
Well, no, just like he knew, like, oh, we got to make these references and these call outs to these different properties, like
or what we
because
can do with Disney and what we can't do. Like, because I think Disney had some somewhat strict regulations. Like
oh yeah,
Castle of Illusion,
for sure,
instead of dying, they call it tries.
tries. That's right. uh,
Or like Robin Williams can't be on the cover or something like.
tries. We should normalize that as
Free
the
game, like at you ever played the Wolverine NES game,
Wolverine NES. Is that a top down or is it side
the
scroller?
side scroller one?
I think I did, but it was pretty bad if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it's not good.
Not X-Men NES bad, but
Oh
still
no no
bad.
no no, not bottom five on NES or bottom three for that matter. But it's just kind of unremarkable, floppy. But there's these continue items and they call them free game. Like what the hell is that all about? Like one ups and extra lives or something, but free game.
Sounds very socialist. Everybody's entitled, feels entitled to their free games.
Those entitled bastards at Software Creations. Uh,
Go ahead and bring up the game. We'll
all
just
right, I'm almost done
figure it.
here, so I'll
Okay.
put it up. Sorry we had to take a break, but I did not eat anything earlier, so kind of had to do what you have to do. Let me pull up Simpsons now. And we finally figured out how to get NetPlay working on MAME. Or not MAME,
Yeah,
but on
that's
Final
awesome.
Burn Neo. So we can play arcade games on NetPlay. Yippee! Now we can play that Joust 2 match we never got to.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Hold on, it's like loading.
Joust 2 is so gnarly. I love that game. It's so underrated.
Yeah, you were telling me about Joust 2. I'm like, I didn't even know Joust had a sequel. Okay, alright, there we go. Load it up. Sent you a. Alright, what's up?
All right. Let me
But
check in.
yeah, I saw a machine of this the other day actually. Let me move this. Where I was out having some hoppers, and I made a funny discovery. So, do you remember a place called Santino's?
Yeah, I remember Santino's. My
Let me.
mom loves this spot.
So, when we would go there, they had like a little arcade in the back, right? There was like a little alcove, and I remember seeing Simpsons, but they closed pretty recently, which is sad. And when we were at the Toppers, I saw it, I'm like, there's a Simpsons machine that I've never seen before in there. And I put two and two together and thought, did they move the one from the Santinos to the Toppers?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Maybe. From one pizza place to another, it seems kind of odd.
How much is it for a play? Is it 50 cents?
I don't know, I didn't play it. I just saw it back there. I didn't actually play through the...
I'm wondering, like, I mean, it's Simpsons are still around. I bet you it still does decently, as you know, in terms of,
brand
operating
recognition.
at a location.
Yeah, brand
I'm sure it still
recognition, I'd
pulls in
say.
quarters.
I see it more
Well,
often than
that
I
and
see,
then
like,
the
Ninja
gameplay's
Turtles.
solid.
Yeah, it's,
Gameplay's
like,
great.
addicting and fun.
Oh yeah.
Are you in, or...?
Yeah, I'm in.
Okay. Alright, and we have our challenge up for this. We're gonna use as many lives, doesn't really matter. The only rule about this is we have to get as many points or kills after the game ends. So, we're gonna play through the entire game. This is not a very long game, but whoever has the most points by the end
Just gonna
wins.
grab it.
Yeah, so I heard those rabbits were like a prototype character that was from like Matt Groening's like first comic or something.
Yeah, I think I recall that little tidbit. Oh, I always get hit by the fat lady.
I want to get hit by the arcade kid. And then Marge has rabbit ears in this game, which I guess was like a plot device. Hold on, let me close this. I'll crump with ya. There you go. I could do Marge also if you want me to. If you guys want to see the Marge voice, I could do that too. It's not going to be pleasing, but it's not like Mickey, but I'm sure you could do Homer too. Go.
I'm just trying to beat up
Go!
the cop car. All cops are bad. All cops are bad.
Yeah, there was like rabbits in hell, and then they turned that into like Simpsons, I guess, or it was like his prototype, like first comic or something. Oh yeah, Marge. Homer's like using his fist, and Marge just whacking people with a vacuum cleaner. So it's like, who do you think's gonna do more damage? So
the fire department against us. Mr. Burns' corruption runs deep.
yeah, Springfield's full of crime. We're getting voted out of crime, man. Oh! Now we're fighting Zangief or something.
Some pro wrestler. Oh, totally mistimed that.
So, I don't know if you guys can see it very well, but there's a number, because it's like, it kinda gets blinded by the background. There's a number at the very top above how many lives we have. And that's the number of kills that we have so far. So whoever gets the largest number by the end wins. So we're gonna be fighting over stuff.
Sabotaging each other's attempts at life. That was a very odd attack animation he did there. Yeah, I got the killing blow. Yeah, it gave me the kill. 18, dog.
There's like a cloud, looks like a butt, yeah. And there's Smithers with his...
Just kidnapping. Don't mind it.
You know, Smithers is a pedo, I guess, now.
Here we go, turbo finger mode. How'd
What?
you deflate? I didn't
What,
even know you
what
could
did I
that.
do? Ah!
Did your controller disconnect?
No, I accidentally pressed the middle button, so it
Oh.
went to a menu.
Later.
Oh, but I still fly out. That's okay.
That's always cool.
This almost sounds like a PC Engine game. But, yeah, this game never got a home port, and I don't know why. Probably because Acclaim Same with X-Men, Acclaim and LJN, because they were one company.
Oh, they got the
Probably
console
had
rights,
they
yeah.
probably because they didn't have TMNT, so they probably had the other rights.
Yep. Give me the damn hammer, Millhouse.
Whack. Whack a guy in a teacup. Now it's like we're playing Hammer and Harry now.
Body drop.
But because you were saying that this used the same engine as like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or something.
No, it was X-Men.
Yeah. Didn't it use TMNT? Because I think it used the Turtles in Time engine. Or the regular TMNT engine.
It was X-Men, Vendetta 2. Did you ever play Vendetta? Those
No,
were really fun
probably
brawler
not.
games.
I played some X-Men games for a swap race. It was on GBA, and it wasn't very good. Oh god, beat it! Oh.
Bear.
Yeah, this game, well, I mean, it does have a score. It's however many kills you get, which is at the top of the, above our health.
Oh, I thought I was gonna drink it.
So.
Really.
We're trying to see who could get the most kills by the end of the game. So we're just sabotaging each other.
Trying to take everybody's last hit. Back here, you stupid rabbit. Weird bird. Oh man, you took the Lizzie.
No,
we
Cosmic,
go.
you can do it by kills. Who can get the most kills?
Great scaling.
Yeah, the swap challenges are fun, but they take a really long time. Now this was like, they could totally do like a Mode 7 thing for this on the Super Nintendo. I don't know why this game didn't get a Super Nintendo port. Yeah, it reminds me of the Koopa Clown Car. I can
Koopa
see
Clown
that.
Car. Oh yeah, yeah, it does have that same feel to it. Big bulbous enemies. Is that the ravine that Bart tried to jump?
Maybe. Didn't he like jump and he like fell and broke his leg or something?
Yeah,
There's one
he,
episode where he does that.
Oh no, didn't Homer end up accidentally stepping on the skateboard and falling down the chasm?
Maybe.
Oh, can you lick the toad? That'd be rad.
Springfield Gorge and Homer went down.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, looks like we're almost even now.
What? I was winning.
Oh, I'm catching up.
Stealing all my kills, man.
Now you're ahead again.
Are they dancing? Yeah, they're trying to do the thriller dance. Shoot a slingshot.
Maybe it's Bart's. Uh-oh. It's a ghost!
Oh, they killed him.
Oh. Oh, now you're way ahead of me.
Stealing all your last hits. Lizzies. There we go. The Blues Brothers? Who are these guys? Are
Good
they
old
actually in the show?
I don't think so. I just know they do look like Jake and Elwood. You know, it even kind of sounds like the Peter Gunn theme a little bit.
Take a death shot. Lighten him up.
Damn.
10 kills up.
No, you're like 11 up.
Yeah, most tavern. Barrels. Yeah, getting rocked. She's not in me. Oh, there's Barney.
There's Mo. You got like
Well, I
all the
mean, yeah.
characters in here.
It's his bar.
He just doesn't even mind that people are like fighting in his bar. He's like, "Hey, you kids, get out of here! Get out of here!" Oma, what are you doing there, Oma? Bonnie just left.
Yeah. Oh, it takes. What? Turn around. Oh, Aliens has you
Aliens.
or Marge as Sigourney Weaver. That's
Aw.
weird.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Konami made the Aliens arcade
Oh
game.
yeah, they had the license. Oh, these guys are irregularly huge. He's like the back bartender. Oh, is he shooting flaming homers at you?
Now he's shooting the flaming Moes like at Universal. Bleeding Gums Murphy on sax.
It's not called the flaming Mo. It's the flaming homer. Remember Mo stole it from Homer.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, every character in this game is in the show. I know the sax guy was. I remember him being in the show. Oh, I got him.
You got it.
Hey, Slippy, was this drunk guy in the show? He probably was.
I He's the only character I don't recall from the show.
You know what character should be in here? The most obscure. Joey Jojo Jr. Shabadoo.
Yeah.
That's the worst name I ever heard.
They should have had the ghost of Grimes in the cemetery. That's what they should have done. Do you remember Grimes? The like perfectly normal coworker of Homer's that ended up dying.
I think vaguely I do. I don't know. I remember the critic was in a Simpsons episode. They should put him in there too. Is it a monkey in there?
Yeah. An orangutan.
Oh, beehive.
Pure Harambe moment here. You had to hit the bees. Oh, there's a three-eyed fish. Can we eat him? No.
I can throw them at people.
Throw him. He's a delicacy in Japan. What the
Sideshow
hell?
Bob. Wait, why is he helping him? Was this before the episode where he, like, killed, or he tried to frame Krusty for robbing
Yeah,
a bank?
Probably is. This is pretty early in the probably season what, like 3?
Oh yeah, they did make a Futurama game. It's actually, like, very rare, but I don't know anything about it.
Oh, I totally missed it there.
I think it had, like, a specific, like, bonus episode of the show that was only on that PS2 game. Now we're fighting
Mother
Grizzly
Nature.
Bear.
Or just abusing an animal in a zoo. Ouch.
I'm surprised he's still alive.
I know, he's like, how much darker is he gonna get? There
I
we
think
go.
I got the kill.
Yeah. Oh, it was a man all along. That makes no sense. At least, Smithers saved him. Saved her.
Now they're going down a waterfall.
Oh, we died.
Her feet are in the water, but they're not. Now we're going to Kirby.
saxophone fart sounds. What the hell is that? Oh man, what is this? Decapitated him. That's rad.
Decap attack.
Catching up, you're only 3 down.
Yeah, I'm almost there.
The screen is so good. Oh, should have seen that coming.
Oh, I remember this boss.
Oh no, it has arms. That's fantastic. Thanks, man.
Uh-oh.
That's it. What's he gonna grow now? Oh, I don't even really know what that is.
He's just growing, like, weird arms out of, like, croquet balls or something.
Oh, okay. Let's see who got the kill. Ouch.
Oh, it doesn't look like anybody.
Yeah, it didn't give anybody.
Aw, I still have a chance to come back.
I guess it's because it's a dream, it doesn't count. Such a cop out. Bonus stage. Don't hit the wrong button this time.
Wake up and find Maggie. Ready?
I don't know how to do that.
Twitchy fast fingers.
Oh, man. I still got one, I think 2 more levels left.
What happened? Did you just restart it?
No.
Oh, okay. Freak out.
You have this level and then the power plant. Oh, I'm ahead.
Yep. Jacking my kills.
Damn robot.
Man, that door got me.
When I mash, I basically tense up my arm and convulse.
You convulse? You go into a seizure?
Oh look, ninjas.
Ninjas aren't real.
I wonder if this is like a Goemon reference.
I met a guy once who told me he was a ninja. That was an embarrassing conversation.
Is this like Shinobi or
Yeah, it feels like it, doesn't it?
probably Goemon because that's Konami. There he is.
Was this guy from the show?
Kabuki, maybe. I guess this is channel 6. So we're on the 7th stage. And this totally looks like Cosmic said Samurai Showdown. This reminds me totally like Goemon. Like there's like Kabuki. And then Shinobi comes out. Oh no, you caught up!
Just using the side mobs to catch up. That ninjas is like, I'm out.
Okay, we're even. We're straight up dead even.
How weird is that dancing animation?
It's
It's like
totally,
they fired the art team and then they had to figure out how to make him dance.
totally like Kabuki though.
Or
Whoa!
drop into the...
Power plant.
Yep. When will America take on the challenge of nuclear energy? That's the
knows?
question. It's funny that like electricity and energy is still just steam.
Oh wait,
Like,
do we get to
everything
fight Mr. Burns like right now? Welcome to my world. He doesn't even sound like Smithers. Alright, so we're dead even right now. So whoever basically... We could end up with a tie.
No
Of
such
whoever
thing.
kills Smithers, and then if a different person kills Burns, and then we get a tie.
Bitch slapped me with his cape. Oh yeah, these boss fights at the end are real quarter hungry fights. Yeah, bitch slapped me out of a freaking jump kick. Messed up. He's a powerful backhand. Gonna do something. Oh, you got it. Tied up.
Oh my god, we're tied up.
There
If
we
you
go.
end up killing Burns first, I think you might get 1 point.
Now, is this a Wolfenstein reference?
No, Wolfenstein came
yeah,
after,
filler.
I think. Did it? Was
Really?
Wolfenstein after? I don't... What year did that come out?
I don't know. Just, just a nuclear bomb. in his belly.
Welcome to your grave, suckers. Like, Burns sounds nothing like he does on the show.
How did you get 200 already? What happened? Oh, because you got Smithers.
Yeah. Totally reminds me of, like, Animaniacs, the final boss. With, like, Pinky and the Brain. Which also was Konami, so... I think Konami likes to reuse ideas. I think we already made that clear before. Oh yeah, that'd be hilarious if we tied at the end, but I don't know.
No. It wouldn't be hilarious.
Where do you
It'd be
think you're
unfulfilling.
going?
There must be a winner and a loser. There cannot be a tie. Ouch. Got smeared on the... Got a laser.
Looks like one of those, like, scrub things that you use on your toilet. Like the scrub buddies.
What are you talking about?
That's what the machine looks like for Burns. He looks like one of those...
You're referring to his hovercraft? Okay.
Yeah.
I was
Looks
like,
it looks like one of those, like,
okay.
scrub buddy things. Look how he just snickers. He's like, yeah, 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 yeah. Alright, go get him.
One in the gut. I really love that nuclear explosion bomb. It's so overdone, it's hilarious.
What system would you play Ocarina of Time on? If you're looking to stream it, I wouldn't play the 3DS game. The 3DS one's more advanced, but when you see me playing it, spoiler, I'm gonna try and play it next month. I'll be playing the original N64 release. Hey Ken, how you doing tonight? Ken said he'd rather play the N64 version of that. Come on. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I guess I did it.
2-1. Damn it.
Oh my god.
I'm surprised it was this close the whole way.
Yeah, I actually did want it to tie. Because then we would have to think of like some way to make it a winner.
Yeah, tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Probably like first.
Or just
kill.
put it as a tie and then like eventually who gets the most at the end.
Wait, are you tracking these?
Yeah, I have a spreadsheet, so
Oh, that's embarrassing.
I'm gonna write down that I won. Well, you won the last
Yeah.
one. You won Splatterhouse.
Yeah, but I was supposed to win.
So you've been here all night. Well, we hope you enjoyed the show, Ken. Everyone else, Cosmic, Saiyan, Slippy,
Yeah, thanks for
Brave
sitting
was up
around.
here. I think I saw Nobi was in here also for a little bit. So yeah, that's basically Simpsons.
I think it still holds up. I think it's fun.
Yeah, it's still a fun arcade game. Quarter Muncher, but sad that it never got a real home port besides like a Commodore version or
I
something.
mean, it is a quarter muncher, but it doesn't feel quarter munchery until like the last 3 or 4 levels.
Yeah.
Even then, it's the boss fights, so it's not too bad. It's not like X-Men where it's like Magneto keeps just magnetic blasting his shield over and over.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's a good one. What would you score it out of 5?
The Simpsons? That's hard. Oh, there's Bartman. I don't know actually. Probably a 5 from nostalgia, honestly.
Yeah, I give it a 5 too. I mean, like I'm trying not to be like postmodern about reviewing a game. You know, not trying to be like, oh, it doesn't hold up to modern Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or whatever.
Yeah.
Because it holds up on its own. Obviously, it's a nostalgic classic. But because it's so short, I think that allows it to hold up even more. You know, just a quick 30-minute playthrough. You can revisit the game anytime. It's just so. It's not a lot of investment, you know.
But yeah, that's I guess it loops, but
Yeah.
so that's it. Let me just
Rusty Barnacle. Do you see the name of the restaurant?
Rusty Barnacle.
That
What's
was
the
my
name?
nickname in high school.
Oh, really? Was it or
Yeah. It was
Oh,
a sad time.
Rusty Barnacle?
It was a sad time in my life.
Look, they're climbing up buildings and stuff. Noise Land Video
okay,
Arcade.
so I guess we gotta do Christmas games next month, right?
Actually, I have something special.
Or are we gonna
planned.
do like Bible games? Are we gonna do Bible games?
Oh no. Oh, let me turn this. Let me shut this down now. Since we're basically wrapping things up now.
Yeah.
We're not gonna do Bible or anything like that. We actually have something special lined up. We're not gonna announce it. But
Well, yeah, VeggieTales.
oh yeah, VeggieTales. We're gonna play we're gonna play Bible Adventures, guys.
I got dibs on cucumber.
Thanks for the GGs, guys.
Yeah, no, thanks for watching. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody, and I hope this episode was I don't know. Enjoying. It's very enjoying. I can't even speak right now. I think we should probably end it. Yeah, thanks for tuning in again, guys. We'll be back here next month for episode 3. We got something very, very special lined up for our last episode of the year. Last episode of the year.
Episodes, yeah.
Out of the 12. We don't have 12 episodes. We started late. So yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. And we did World Illusion. We did Simpsons. And I hope you guys enjoyed those games. You guys should check them both out. Both are pretty fun.
Yeah, those are
Just
both
2-player.
fun games.
So yeah, unless there's anything else you want to say.
No, I'm good for the evening.
All right. Well, thanks for joining me here, and thanks for tuning in and enjoying the show, guys. And I will
Take care.
see you guys next time. I better do the schedule. I always keep forgetting. Hold on. Can I not spell schedule for some reason? There you go. There's the schedule. I'll do this real quick. 80s Bros Monday nights. Saiyan on Tuesdays. Wednesdays usually Foxy and Adam, but they're not doing that yet. So it's Saiyan doing Genesis stuff. Thursday, OWAS. Friday, you got Foxy. They'll come back to us, and then tomorrow will be the credits and continues with Slippy and Foxy, and they will be playing Alicia Dragoon. So go in there if you want to review that game, give your thoughts on it, and then yeah, Saiyan will be on again on Sunday after Kretzy continues. So, thanks for hanging out again, guys. Thanks for tuning to the show, and I will see you guys next time. So, peace.